Hey, black screen. All right, nice. We back. Hello. Hope you all are doing well. All right, let me update you all. So, we did a little bit of mining. I don't even remember what mining level I was on last time, but it was in the 30s, I believe. I think it was literally like 30 or 31. So I AFK'd a lot of mining at the Motherload mine. And then what else? Oh, I need to pull on my music. And then, what else? Did some agility. I think that's literally all I did. Maybe I did a Slayer task too, but yeah. I want to get the better Slayer Master, which is the Canifis Master for level 20 combat. So if you don't know where Canifis is, it's over here. But to get here, you have to do this. No, not this quest. A quest across here that you start across here in this palace area, I think it's called Priest in Perils. So that's what we're gonna do now. And the only thing I know I need for sure is a bucket. I need rune essence too, but we have a ton of rune essence because I AFK'd a bunch of rune essence at, I don't know, a few days ago at some point. But yeah. I did train some magic too, and I didn't realize that you use so many runes. Like I think you use Wind Strike, you use one air rune. Okay, fine. Water Strike, you use one air rune and one water rune. Okay, fine. But then Earth Strike, you use two earth runes and one air rune. I was like, okay. And I was using Fire Strike, not noticing they use 3 fire runes and 2 air runes didn't matter because I have an air staff, but 3 fire runes both cast. It burned through all my runes immediately. And not very fun. Okay. So we need a bucket. Plus my phone is going off quite literally immediately. Okay. Various reminders of things. And then I just realized my nice boots give me -1 to ranged attack bonus. That's so sad. Well, we could afford to be a little bit inaccurate with our shitty iron arrows. Right? Wait, where are the iron arrows? You can search this. No, they were here. Oh, I'm just blind. And we need more money too. I saw that you could do some agility minigame and get like maybe like 50 to 100,000 GP per hour as an Ironman. I might have to do that, but I'll probably do it off stream just because I don't know. I would find it to be very hard to be entertaining if I didn't have like a thing to talk about, like quests. Like if I was literally just running an agility course, I would have to put more mental effort into what I was. Bucket, we don't need these boots. What are we wearing? We're wearing priest robes. That's no good. Where? Cool. What are we wearing now? Over here. Yep, close enough. I want to get a ring. We don't really have a good ring. Actually, we have no rings. Wait, we have this ring. It's just a gold ring. Doesn't do anything. That sucks. Release. Okay. We should probably take some food as well. Luckily, we have a ton of food because I fished so much fish. Like, holy shit. So, it's one thing we're not lacking on. I want to go and buy some more arrows, though. There's an archery shop right next door. Can you borrow me from it's this beekeeper guy? All right, sure. Okay, so all right, that's the entrance. That's the body, lid, legs. Oh, we got a beekeeper's hat. Oh my god. I mean, it does look like what a beekeeper would wear, but it also looks like you're just wearing one of those tents you see at events. Huh. All right, and as usual, we put everything into farming because farming takes forever. Oh, we're level 19 farming now. Did we unlock anything with that? Oh, I need to start planting oak trees. Something I need to start doing today. I don't even know where I get acorns yet. I think I have one in my bank. Oh, we unlocked Taromin. Alright. Farm Taromin now. Are we going to? No. Alright, let's see. How much the adamant arrows? 80? Nah, fuck you. 32, 12, 3. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why I'm using iron arrows, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. For one, they're way cheaper. Oh, how much for the willow longbow? 320. Maple. Wait, can we? What level is maple? Maple is 30. Willow. Alright. I'm just gonna keep using the oak until we get to maple, I guess. That makes more sense rather than waste money that we don't have. Alright, so the quest is. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I don't think this bee hat weighs very much, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So the quest is up here at the Varrock Palace. Wait, this is the Varrock Palace. What the hell is Delphinium? White tree, snowdrop. I'm guessing that's quest related. Alright. King ruled. Rod? I never knew how to pronounce this guy's name. Imagine being able to just walk up to the king and be like, yo, what's happening? It's like the most unrealistic part of this fucking game. Is that you could just walk into the palace and nobody tells you anything. And you just walk up to the king and he's somehow not just constantly assassinated. Oh, I'm looking for a quest. Wait, am I working for free right now? Fuck this guy. Why do you care about Drizzle? Drizzle? Bro, do you know how easy it is for me to kill you? How can you make your graphics like this? I'm using the RuneLite client, and this plugin called 117 HD gives you all the options and allows you to GPU render the game as well, which is usually good. Actually, always good. Oh yeah, this is where all the vampires are. Alright, I'm down to kill some vampires. Wait, how old is this Drizzle guy? Do I get a reward? You get rewarded in experience. Alright, cool. Or I'll get going. And just straight up was like, yeah, dog, yeah, you're working for free. You're my bitch. Good luck. Alright, we have very far to run, by the way. We don't know where we're going. We're going all the way here. Let's stop running. Oh. Where the hell am I going? I'm supposed to go down. Go down. Stop. Burning around energy for no reason. Can we pickpocket this guy? No, level 40 thieving. Thieving is another one of these skills that I saw that is relatively easy to make money with if you just level it up to like 40, 50. Because I think there's a thieving minigame. Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure there's a thieving minigame. Who's this guy? Oh, lady? Lorna? I'm guessing there's a good use for. I almost feel like I should just mine this limestone. I'm sure there's a bunch of quest related things, but we are on a quest, and I'm sure limestone weighs a lot. All right, let's see. Will you all let me in now? The council sent me to check your pipes. Like the start of a porn. Hi, I just moved in next door. Can I borrow a cup of coffee? Wait, you said what's coffee? Does RuneScape really not have coffee? Y'all can't see this one. I'm pulling up my browser. RuneScape. Coffee. Wait, there really is no RuneScape. There's no coffee in RuneScape. Wow, I have never thought about that, but that is weird. Stardew Valley has coffee. Alright. Stop fucking around. Rolled. Something about this is all very suspicious. I mix up the words, but you got the point. Sure, I'm a helpful person. I love questing. What the fuck? They're laughing at me for being a helpful person. Also, I think my game audio is too low now. Oh, because I halved it. I halved it when I was talking to my friends. I shouldn't have done that. Let's fix that. Let's see. Runelight, 100%. Cool. 4-6. Okay. You see the mausoleum out there. Horrible dog. Dog, I don't want to kill it. Dog, I don't want to kill a dog. Yeah. The fuck is this quest? I just have to go and murder a dog now. Okay, so apparently we have to go into this little mausoleum and deliver murder, death, kill to a fucking dog, which seems very, very, very unethical. Anyway, it's time to go kill the dog. Oh shit! It's a jacked dog. Temple Guardian. Wait, give me a second. Can I safe spot you? Temple Guardian. Wait, that worked. Alright, nice. Cool. I am glad I still understand the mechanics of this game enough to do that. So when I was doing the Tree Gnome Stronghold quest, this is how I was with the Black Demon, you know, the massive Black Demon that you have to fight in that quest. Except I did no damage, and even I would do like 1 damage to it when I was using ranged, and it would heal back up before I did 1 damage again, so I could never even really deplete the health. Alright, 1 dead dog. Alright, cool. My character has 0 qualms about killing a dog randomly and not asking any real questions. Right? Why not? Mysterious voice too is such a fucking asshole. He's just laughing at me the entire time. Alright, well, we have to go and tell the king that we killed the dog. And they think it's actually very comical. Not good. Goofy. Man, can you all even see my character on stream? Because I'm just looking at a preview and it looks very small. I'll zoom in a little bit. Yo, Raw, that killed your dog. What's up? You did what? You absolute cretin. Obviously, some fiend has done something to Drizzle and tricked your feeble intellect into helping them kill that guard dog. Man, I have feelings. My character's purple skin is still tripping me up. Alright, cool. He's very pissed. As I suspected. Oh no, we have to walk. You tell me that those 2 agility levels I gained last night did nothing. Doing something. God, when I had like below 10 agility, that shit felt so bad. He'd run for like 10 seconds and the character would be like, that's all I got. It's like a guy that only eats donuts, holy shit. Right now, all I want to do is Celia. Because I was looking at the drops that you get from all these Slayer monsters, and I feel like you don't really get to anything good until you get to like... What was it? The Blood Velds? Okay, no, I don't even remember. Key of Horrors would be good because then we can make the Slayer helm. So maybe that's our route about when. I just want to go and get my Abyssal Whip, honestly. Hey, let me in. Who are we talking to here? I should just talk to the monk outside. That would have made sense. Oh. That's a quest. I see. So these Varrock people worship Saradomin, and there's a bunch of monks of Zamorak here. So they took over, clearly. Who do I talk to? And why are you all very casual about me being in here? Coffin? Wait, if it's a coffin, it sounds like there's something alive. You should open it. For fuck? Oh, look, Drezel's right here. The bravery of the 7 priestly warriors. Priestly? When I think of priestly, well, when I think of a warrior and you put priestly in front of it, it doesn't sound very... Yes. Although I guess the Catholic Church did wage war on everybody and take over a bunch of places, so... Actually, yeah, alright. Priestly. I almost feel like I should be reading this out loud. Just in case anybody's just like listening and not paying attention. Because I'm just like staring here. Actually trying to take in the story. I'm trying not to skip too fast though. Alright. So find the key to the cell and do something about the vampire. I can even check. Kind of like open it up a little bit. Yeah, and then you're saying how the key to the cell was somewhere nearby. I mean, nearby could be not in here though. I've seen many people talk about nearby in this game already, and nearby could be on 10 floors down, so who knows what nearby means. Can you go down? Switch. Oh, my character's like every single book in this goddamn library shit. Not even worth it. Okay, well, we didn't find it here. Play church organ. Let's see if the quest thingy. I need to find the key to the cell and free him. Oh wait, what if I killed the monks of Zamorak? Maybe that will actually drop a key. Alright, let's just see what he says to make sure. I could hear them laughing about some gullible fool that they tricked into killing the guard dog at the monument. Yeah, fuck that guy. What kind of idiot would go around killing things just because a stranger told them to? What kind of oafish, numbskulled, dim-witted? I'll just leave. I'm just gonna leave. Hey, Monk of Zamorak. I'm using range and you're using magic. Therefore, you are not very effective against me. Would you like to hear a word about our Lord and Savior of a combat triangle? No, because you're fucking dead. Yeah, I'm actually, I'm just gonna kill these phenomena. I'm actually gonna look and see what I need to do next. Just so I'm not doing this for the next hour like an asshole. Okay, I did have the correct idea. I do have to kill one of the monks, but you have to kill one of the level 30 ones. Huh. Well, we would have eventually gotten the key, so that's important. Cool. The fuck did you just cast on me? It's not doing anything. You just punch me? Just two guys trying to kill each other. What a simple interaction. I don't even know what that spell is supposed to be doing. Anyways, we got a key. Oh, we chilling. What? But I did try it. The key is a similar size to the lock, but it does not fit. Right? Okay, well then I talk to you again. Tell me more about the temple. Okay, I think this is just all the information he told us before, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We get the point. So I can't open the cell door. Oh yeah, but doesn't he himself doesn't say anything. Okay. Does the golden key happen to work on this coffin? Alright. Quest guide. Go. Save us. The player can unlock the gate to Patadoma's dungeon, where the Guardian was located earlier. Oh! I see. So I actually have to go all the way down to the dungeon. Excuse me, let me out. Thank you. Right? Oh my god, there's a guy. Hello, Rexley. I'm just gonna say hi. Alright, fuck you too, Rexley. Sardomin is the hammer that crushes evil everywhere. Okay. Sardomin is the vessel that keeps us safe from harm. Oh, I think this is related to what the priest was saying earlier. Sardomin is the delicate touch that brushes us with love. He definitely does not do that. Oh, I think I'm supposed to do it in order. Sardomin is the needle that binds our lives together. Sardomin is the light that shines throughout our lives. Sardomin thinks a lot about himself. Sardomin is the key that unlocks the mysteries of life. There you go. So I think I have to literally study them in order. Oh, I have to use my key to swap. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I need rune essence for this as well. Ah. Alright, let me just make sure I read and see what I need to do next. Right, and I have to take this water. This dirty water. Murky water. Okay, we need to go and free this guy. Don't worry, Drizzle, I'll come save you. I see that you are a maiden in distress. Alright, I will open your cell, so no problem. Get out of there. Wait. Imagine. You get stuck in there. I love that blessings in this universe actually work. And nobody's even slightly surprised. I guess there is magic, so. Alright, bless water. Squirt it on this guy. Talk to Drizzle again. Okay, we're meeting him down in the mausoleum. I thought we were gonna fight the vampire, but apparently not. Drizzle just has to ensure, quote unquote, that the vampire is stuck in there. I don't know what that involves exactly, but he's doing it correctly again. Wait, oh no. This is gonna take so long. Apparently we have to give him pure rune essence now. Drizzle. Oh, he's not powerful enough to bless the entire river? That's so sad. Ah, feel so bad. Okay. So now we have to head back to Varrock, and despite the fact that we do have level 25 magic for the Varrock teleport, I have no lore runes. Which I should have remembered to buy. And I think to buy lore runes, I need to go all the way to the desert. Let me see. While we're running, you know. Let's not have to do this again. Shop locations. Al-Kharid. A lore rune costs 300 gold. Huh. That sucks. That means how many lore runes do we need to teleport? One? Huh. Yeah, we need to make money too. But that's why we're gonna slay. I do have some bowstrings that I could not bowstrings, full bows that I could sell to a general store. Maybe we'll make a good amount of money with that. I do like the idea of fetching a bunch of stuff and selling it to the general store. It's just that, like, you have to collect flax too, which is kind of tedious. Okay. This can actually just go here. Beekeeper, beekeeper. Okay, so I'll insert you here. Here. Okay. We only have to do this twice at least, so whatever. We don't even need the bucket. So yeah, maybe the next thing we could do after this is go straight to Alcarid. Actually, no, we have to go... No, we should just go get a Slayer task first. Never mind. Because we're already near Canopus, and there's no point in, like, running all the way back up here. After we get the lore runes. What is our next magic goal? We don't really care about Lumbridge Teleport. So I guess Falador, which is level 37. Ugh. And this Kurend Castle Teleport. Requires client of Kurend. Camelot might be... Camelot is not that useful. Honestly, the Varrock one is the most useful one. I don't even know where that is. Civitas, Ela, Fortis. Whatever. Trollheim Teleport. Oh yeah. That one is good too. Because that one gives you access to a herb patch, if I remember. Tool, whatever. Don't care about that. Holy shit, they added one called Teleport to target. Huh. I guess this is useful for like if you are melee, right? Yeah. No, I guess even if it doesn't even matter if you're melee or not, because the thing is, sometimes your target will run so far away. I guess depending on the range of that spell, it could be useful even for magic. If you have somebody like trying to sprint away and you can like teleport to them and then I don't know, Ice Barrage or something. Quickly, give them all to me. Yes, sir. What the fuck? No. I saw gates and doors in this game close way too quickly. I guess this gate has to remain closed because it should be locked for other people, but like, golly. Like, I wish the pathfinding, like when you click on something, it would just automatically open the door if possible, you know? Yeah, making money and getting lore runes should definitely be a priority. Because Varrock is a lot of where we need to be anyways. Even just being able to teleport to Varrock would be so nice. But to get... Which one's Alcarid? This is Alcarid? Okay. It's actually not too bad. Where's the magic place though? I know I can click on this. Wait. Oh, okay, well I don't even know which shop it is to even buy the lore runes. Let's see what it's called. Ali's Discount Wares. Oh, okay, I see. It's like a elemental, no, not elemental. It's like a general store, but not really. It's an even more general store. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ah. Okay, let me get my noted essence. Unnoted essence. That would be a mistake. Unnoted essence. I don't know where you all are, but I live in Ontario. It keeps going from very cold to sticky and hot. And I'm starting to, despite me being from the Caribbean, I'm starting to realize I prefer the somewhat cold, you know? I feel like you can't really escape the fucking sticky and hot. Sucks. Yeah, I remember I had one summer where I used to work at this appliance store. And at one point I was waiting. I think I just wanted to go outside. Yeah, I just wanted to go outside just because, you know, you're in a building all day. Kind of nice to get some sunlight. And I remember going outside and just like you could feel the air. The air was so like thick and moist. I don't know. It was disgusting. Look at this swagger my characters walk out with. Like, look at that shit. Man takes no shit. Does what he wants. Kills demon dogs for zero reason other than some guy said so. Fucking baller. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know we were getting a dagger. Nice. You'll find that it has the ability to prevent werewolves from adopting their wolf form in combat. The Wolfbane Dagger. Nice. Also, we got a bunch of prayer XP from that, so we went to level 15 prayer. Cool. For Myrique. I remember there was a whole quest line about them. They're a band of freedom fighters. They fight to protect the humans trapped in Mauritania from the tyranny of vampires. Their hope is to one day rid the region of all evil. Alright. Do you know of anything I could do in Mauritania? You do not meet all the requirements to start the Nature Spirit quest. Oh. Sucks to suck. Let's go. I don't even know how we would get back to Canifis, but it's a problem for later. Lay Saber. Okay, so this is the achievement diary person. Talk to Joseph. Okay. Hey, pickled brain, nice. I'm not hungry. Ruava. Wait, what did that cost? Moonlight Mead. A foul-smelling brew. What happens if we drink this? Nothing. Alright, cool. So we're gonna look for the Slayer Master and also... Oh, yeah! Wait! I just remembered I could do this course now. Because I think this course is level 40. Right? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So multiple things that we actually achieved by doing that quest. I don't really know why I felt the need to do the course, but here we are. I'm not very good with my clicks and agility. I feel like I just spam clicks so much. Too impatient. I'm sorry, what? The fuck was that animation? Okay. I think that was the whole course there. Okay. Well, it was a good time. Then there is a clothing shop. What do you sell? Oh, don't I need one of my clue scrolls? I think I need like a red hat or something. A red hat, blue socks, whatever they needed. And there's Spot. Okay, so this is a Tana. Are there any cows about? Because I do need to make some chaps as well. I don't know why I asked if there's cows about in a place filled with vampires, but no way. No way those cows are surviving. Man. What unlocks the fairy ring? Let me just check that. While we find the slime. Oh, the slime mask is right up here. Okay, so the fairy rings are unlocked by Fairy Tale to cure a queen. And I need 57 Herbal, 49 farming, and 40 thieving. Ew. That's far away. Okay, so Majd, I can't pronounce this guy's name. I need another assignment. We got 34 cave crawlers. Cool. How many Slayer points do we have? Oh, these are coins. Alright, so cave crawler, what do we need? For the cave crawler, we need level 10 Slayer. Well, obviously, we have the Slayer level, that makes sense. And then they inflict a very strong poison. Ooh, I see. So we need anti-poison for the cave crawlers, which makes sense. They have a strong poison. I was wondering if there was like a special kind of poison, but no. Oh, anti-poison. They drop a ton of herbs, which is nice. We need to go all the way back to Lumbridge to kill them. And we need a ton of money. Alright. Sleepwalker. Looks like they're sleeping. I never sleep like that before, but whatever. Let's see. So they're in the Lumberj Swamp, and we need okay. So for the Lumberj Swamp, what we really need is a light source. Well, anyways, where's the bank here? I don't know if a general store buys notes. I'm gonna take one noted longbow out. I'll put this in the bank for now. And then I'm gonna sell this. Oh, wait, no. Just because we are very low on money, and I don't like being low on money, so. For fuck's sake. Note. Thank you. Right. So I guess we have to go and buy the law runes. Because if we don't buy the law runes to get back to Canifis, what we need to do is we need to teleport here and then run all the way up here. All the way up here and come all the way across here. Whereas if we teleport to Varrock, we teleport here and we just run over here. You know, I guess it does have the distance. Okay, yeah. For the Ectopia, what do you need? What's good? Is a reward for completing the Ghost Ahoy quest. And for Ghost Ahoy, all you need is completing the Restless Ghost. Which you need Lumberj teleports for. And we can't even teleport to Lumberj, right? Level 31. Nope. So we need that, and then we need Priest in Peril, which we've completed, and we have 25 agility, and we have 20 cooking. Cool. I want to do this Ghost Ahoy quest because then you could actually teleport up here and, you know, have a good old time. Okay, so you can sell that. Wait, you can sell notes. Alright, cool. TIL. Might do that off stream now. Can we sell these iron daggers? What about these iron pickaxes? I need you to not do that right now. Steel dagger. Don't really have a reason to use a steel dagger, right? Bronze dagger. Sell all this crap. Gold bar, maybe. Another way we could make money is I could actually smelt all of these and then, I guess, sell the bars to somewhere. You'd hope. Yeah. I was hoping we made more money from this, but fine. But I feel like I'm being scammed. I just feel like I'm selling things, but I swear I'm getting like 10 cents. 10 gold. I don't know why I was expecting hundreds per shitty bronze scimitar that I fork over to that guy. I suppose I could sell a bunch of these steel pickaxes as well, right? So the general store will... Okay, so I should be high allocating a lot of these metal things. I should definitely not just be selling them to a general store. Because if I understand this interface correctly, it's 1200 to high alc, but 300 each. No, that doesn't make sense, right? What? No, okay, so the high alcs for 300. And it sells for 12. What the fuck is it 1200 for? I don't know. That's very strange. Oh, is it summing the entire... It's summing the entire value of it. I see. Duh. 4x3. Huh. Can I sell this gold ring? I'm almost like fearful to just selling things because I don't know what I need for clue scrolls. But what I do know is I should actually keep the gold ring, right? I don't think I would ever need a brass necklace, but actually, let's keep it. It's whatever. Cool. The next thing is our Slayer task. We have candles as a light source. They explode. I know I bought a lantern. Bug lantern though. I think you need a higher Slayer level for that. Yeah, there's probably a plugin in RuneLite, so I don't need to switch between my browser. I feel like it's very easy to just get a browser in literally every program you write at this point. Browser? New. Browser. Wiki. That's annoying. How about here? Wiki. Nope. My screen is just going black. Let me fix that. Boom. Okay. I don't know why the game capture does that. Like Runescape for some reason just like glitches out heavily. For fire making, what lantern can we make? No. Equipment. So we need level 4 for candle lanterns, or we could just risk it with the candle. I could get to level 4. Do I even have logs though? 6. Nice. Oil lamp is at level 12. So fire making is useful because we actually really need it just for these lanterns. That kind of sucks. I was hoping I would be able to neglect fire making, but apparently not. Alright, well, I think we should just risk it. Okay, so cave crawler. I want to train magic, but I feel like gambling. Yeah, I want to train magic, but I'm too poor. So whatever. Let's see how much of this Slayer task we can do. Fuck it. Am I trying to make GP? I do eventually need to make it, yeah. You have any tips? I'm very poor. Oh, let's take this unlit torch. Why not? And I'll take Eat in the box. And I will not take all of my gold. But I will take my spiny helm. Eclipse Red in Valamore is good for early irons. Okay, I will open that link and check it later. Requires Children of the Sun quest. Okay, cool. Where is Valamore? Let me just look. At least have an idea of where I would be going. Okay. Civitas Ila Fortis. Oh, this is where the teleport goes. So I see. So that it's really like a castle or something. Town? City? Alright. Drop fast. Yeah, I might actually do that soon. So much to do. Oh, right. Cave Crawler, you need anti-poison. I have poison. Doesn't seem very helpful. Looking up to see where we could get anti-poison. Is a potion made? So that's a potion made by using unicorn horn dust on a Marantil potion. You need 5 Herblore for that. Okay, so Herblore is another thing I should probably not really be neglecting. Also, I'm just gonna wait. I shouldn't go anywhere yet. An anti-poison can be purchased from the apothecary in Varrock for 5 coins, a cadaver berry, and a limpwood. And then, but that, sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'm gonna say Saju. Says that there's an anti-poison spawn in Ardougne near the Cape teleport. So, where am I looking? Okay, so the Cape teleport is here. So somewhere around here. Oh yeah, well that works. I could light this, right? Okay. Southwest near the observatory. Cool. Thank you. That's a Tower of Life. Where's the observatory? Oh, wow, that's far. Across the river. Cool. Let's start heading over there. Better than spending money on it. To go around this. Why are these gnomes still here? Didn't they get a message about the war? Might have to hop a few times. I mean, I'm cool with that. At least it's available. Wait. You have to go all the way here. Thank God I went to the top. Yeah, we see it. Oh my god! Look. It's our savior, super anti-poison. Nice. Alright. I always forget how to hop worlds. Do that. So wait, how long does this last? I'll use my wiki button. Six minutes. Cool. And then I believe I have a plugin that helps me switch worlds faster. Yes. Okay. Order it by number. Yeah, some about RuneScape breaks entirely when I open up the RuneLite plugin stuff. And then I have to like switch. When I do that, I have to like switch my view for some reason. Not I don't program these things, so not even gonna worry about what could possibly be breaking it. I could combine these, can't I? Yeah. Kind of sad that I want to keep these vials just in case. High risk world, fuck that. You know, I actually have no idea what the high risk world even is. I'm guessing that's well, I thought it was like permanent PvP everywhere, but I could be wrong. You drop all items on death? Ew. RuneScape players are really a special breed, yes. Do I remember so many times I died in this game and I just teared up a little bit. Granted, I would have been like a not even teenager, but still. That shit used to hurt. Okay, I'm sure we have more than enough, but I actually just want another full bottle just so in case. I do not necessarily want to come back all the way here. I literally constantly forget all this switching works. Switch. Oh no, my dog is gonna start barking. Please don't. Oh yeah, I don't even have on my camera, so y'all can't even see her. I swear, we moved to a new house like a month ago. And our dog now, she never used to just randomly bark. Well, basically never. And now, every now and then, she's just like, I heard a noise. Bark, bark, bark. I don't know. Probably a new house freaking out still. Because we only moved like a 10-minute walk from the other place that we lived in. So she is still very much confused about why we're living here. Like, I'll take her for a walk and she'll try so hard to like go back to the other house. I'm like, no, we don't live there anymore. I know you don't understand what an eviction is, but I do. Not that we were evicted for anything bad. We just, in Ontario, people could just kind of, you know, if you own the house and your family member or you want to move into the house, you obviously have that right. So that's what happened to us. Family member moved into the house that we were living in. Alright, so we have all the anti-poison we'll need for the rest of our lives. So we can head back to Lumbridge. Do the Slayer task. So the duration is 6 minutes, 24. I'll take 2, I'll leave 1. And I know they drop a lot of herbs, so let me just, for now, just in case we need a bunch more, I'll actually take fewer lobsters. Then fill our inventory so that we don't care about tuna. So whatever, we can just eat the tuna out. Not eat the tuna out. Something else. Oh, but is it not? Oh, it's not this. Alright. It's a literal sinkhole. We have our torch so we could see. Wait, oh my god, no. You know what I forgot? I forgot this Slayer gem. No. Do we even need it? I want it anyways. I'm pretty sure we don't need it because I feel like the game would tell you when you complete your task, but and you would know based on the XP drops, but I want it anyways. Some irrational reason. It blows my mind that I went from cable internet to fiber optic internet, and I went from dropping frames all the time to I don't think I've dropped a frame in any stream since I started back streaming. It just says 0% all of the time. I did not know it was because my internet was that shit. But yeah, if you're lucky enough to live in an area with like gigabit fiber internet, go for that shit. Holy, it is so nice. It's like a significant quality of life upgrade. Even just like, you know, we all download games every now and then. Oops. Insane. What game is this? It looks like this person is wearing a cabbage on their back. What? New game? Cabbage cape. Go do LMS? I have no idea what LMS is. Please inform me. Last man standing minigame. I will look that up. Oh, it's PvP. That could be fun. Wildy. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Wildy Slayer. Yeah, I'll eventually do that. Although, I don't know about doing well. Actually, I might do it, but I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Somebody to come and kick my ass. Should start with it. Yeah. Where are the cave crawlers? Cave slime. Cave bug. The points and Laren's keys you're missing out on. I believe you. I will check it out. I don't know. Sometimes I realized a long time ago that trying to play RuneScape at even nominal efficiency sometimes sucks me out of it. But yeah, I am still trying to do things with a decent amount of... Oh my god, I almost died. I saw the message and I was like, oh no. Alright, let me just look into this cave and just find out where the cave crawl is. Can you stop? I'm gonna die, aren't I? If I die, I have to go because I don't have that much time to play. Okay. I don't want to die. Don't let me die. Where are these things located? Lumbridge. Okay. Cave swamp. I need... Where are we? So we're in the northwest side. And then the cave crawler, which is level 23, is this blue that I could barely differentiate from any other blues. Cool. I should probably get better at showing my browser when I'm looking at it. So you have to go all the way around here. So I could either go this way, or I could go this way. Alright. We are apparently supposed to avoid gas, because our torch is going to explode and deal 12 damage to us. I remember this scaring the shit out of me as a child too. And we can safe spot the cave crawlers to some extent. Okay. They're dealing decent damage. Yeah. Wait, you need a higher Slayer level to... Is this not our task? Yeah, okay. Why did you tell me that? That's weird. Also, the message wouldn't make any sense because I'm wounding it right now. Wait. It's barely it's regenerating so fast. Huh. Well. Can you die? Holy shit. Vial of water. Not exactly a good drop. I don't even know why I picked it up. You have been poisoned. You know, I kind of wish... I know there is a plugin. I don't want to access my plugins because it keeps fucking up the stream, but... I feel like I do want to see the monster weaknesses, and I know there's a plugin to show you the monster weaknesses. It'll be kind of helpful, because I always just end up going up and looking at them anyways, so... There's a plugin for that. With Snapecrat seeds. Alright, I'll take that. Rip. It's one here. Yeah, I do want to look into this Worldy Slayer stuff. I just... doing it on stream is a different ask. when I was doing the Tree Gnome Stronghold quest, I basically what happened is I took the Gnome Glider to Karamja, and I don't know if you all remember this quest or not, but like there's a bunch of Jogas on the island, right where you crash in the glider. And as I took the glider, my friend called me, and even though my screen is right in front of me, I couldn't hear the game, and I just died. And I was like, oh, I see. And then I feel like my grave, I don't know if your grave ticks down as soon as you start dying, but I was never gonna reach on time. I was about to be so sad, but then I'm so poor that death was just like, yeah, dog, your shit is gonna be free. Don't worry about it. So I didn't actually have to go all the way there to get my stuff back. But that was my first potentially sad death. I don't really deal damage to these things. It takes so long to kill one. Do we even have enough arrows? Anyways, whatever. I didn't really want to go and buy the willow bow, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been stingy with my money because we could get money regardless. Especially with all the suggestions everybody gave. Let's kill this one. I guess it's not that bad. And for example, I should take this helmet off until we are running, right? Because it does reduce our range accuracy. Range is rough early for an Ironman. Yeah, range was rough for so long in RuneScape. That was one of the things I was really happy that they improved upon in RuneScape 3 was like not having range be complete shit compared to melee. Because you already have to spend money on the ammo, you know? And yeah, you could save spot, but food is way cheaper than ammo. So I always felt like that was a bad... I vaguely remember seeing a Gmod talk about why range was like weaker. Maybe it was a Gmod, I don't know. The thing I'm thinking about is probably so long ago that my memory of it is complete trash at this point, but I do remember seeing a justification for why melee was like the go-to. But like, they added a bunch more things, alright? Like, look how much thrown stuff, like a toxic blowpipe. I know that's from a boss. Tunnel something of Ralos. Yeah, sure. So, hopefully they balance it out a little bit more. I think we're getting all these seeds though. I want to get back into farming. Wait. And pick up the seeds. You're talking about specifically the early game ranged? Okay, well that gives me hope because range is my favorite combat style. How about magic? I saw that they added a bunch more magic spells for like they added a new spell book. I don't really know anything about it, but I did see that. I would be down to be like a magic main. That'd be kind of different. I feel like I should just wait until this one spawns, right? Damn. Just safe spot it every time. Yeah, what do these magic spells that they added? They made mage mage useful in the early game. You know, okay. So again, I keep bringing up the Tree Gnome Stronghold quest, but yeah, that's what I realized because the Black Demon is weak to water spells, which I only knew because I looked at the wiki. Because when I went and tried to shoot arrows at it, I did no damage. And then the water spells, I was hitting like 7. And I was like, wait. So magic is just way better now. What the fuck? I mean, alright. That means I'm going to be using magic more then. If this pleases me. Magic is fun. Hitting cave crawlers. I haven't drank the anti-poison yet because it can't poison me, so I might as well just save it until I actually get poisoned. You know, I know that the rapid style is basically always better than accurate, but I just wish, like, I know it adds, accurate adds a +3 invisible ranged attack bonus, I believe. I wish it was more so that I could justify using accurate in a situation like this. I guess the nice thing about accurate too is that you're saving ammo, right? Magic falls off a little bit. I wouldn't mind if it falls off because magic is fun. I mean, casting spells is fun, right? I can't cast spells in real life. Probably. I could shoot an arrow in real life. Not very well, but still. Actually, maining ranged when I first played through RuneScape made me really want to like do archery. And then for some reason, I feel like, I guess it's not even that expensive to get started, but I just never, ever touched it. And I wish I did. I guess now as an adult with disposable income, I could I could literally just buy myself a bow and arrow and screw around with that, but I'm not going to. Too much shit to do in the world. No style loses its utility entirely. True. That would make sense. That would be very bad game design if it did. I was watching a Josh Strife Hayes video on RuneScape 3, which is kind of what made me feel like playing RuneScape again. And I remember him saying how in RuneScape 3, necromancy is just way better than everything else. I wonder, like, was that an exaggeration, or is that like true to the bone, you know? Because I never used necromancy. I have level 1 necromancy. That's the only skill I don't have maxed in RuneScape. Hey, hello genie. Wait. I need to drop something. Oh, the lamp itself dropped. Okay, I'll take that. You've not played RuneScape 3? I mean, it's a good game, but it's microtransactioned to shit. So that's why I can't play it anymore. Like, you log in and there's some fucking pop-up telling you like, oh, buy this thing. We have this promotion going on, etc., etc. I'm like, dog, I don't want to live my life just being a vessel for ads. Okay. But we have that enough as it is. I don't need it in my games too. How many hours do we have left? That's 21 on the ground. So we have like 160. Okay. Please die. Oh my god. This one was resilient. So I did not pick up the guam leaf or whatever. You hear the daily tasks were a bit much? Yeah, the dog. There's so many. Okay, so I remember when dailies became a thing. I was like, okay, cool. I have like this task that I could do every day. Kind of feel like I'm always, you know, advancing my character. And then they just kept adding dailies to the point that like near the end, maybe in like 2016, 2017, where I like barely played because I was in university. I was like, yeah, I'm done with all these dailies. I think I like legitimately basically stopped doing them. It made the game feel like you logging in to do a job instead of playing a game. Like I'm sure this game has dailies too, but there's just no way it's anywhere near as bad as RuneScape 3. Like one of the dailies I know I could start doing soon is like if I did the Varrock easy task, I could buy battle staves from a guy and then high alch them. And that might be worth doing, right? Because then that's a good source of GP for us, but no way I'm just like logging in to spend like an hour doing dailies every day. Way too much shit to do. Yeah. My girlfriend's car is still at the mechanic and they told me it would take 2 hours to fix. And it has been 2 days. Somewhere along the lines I was lied to. Probably from the beginning. And I don't know why when the guy told me that it might only take 2 hours, I was like, okay, sure. Like I just took it at face value and there was no reason. I'm just gonna eat the lobsters, it's fine. I could fish some more lobsters. You'd rather have these herbs. Can I clean this? 11 herb law. What about Irit? 40 herb law. Avanto? 48 herb law. Guam. But oh right, you have to do the herb law quest first. Right? Yeah, you could literally kind of do anything at level 1 herb law. Cool. At least these things are decent range XP. I swear they regenerate so you can like watch it regenerating. Thank you. You have finally died. We have 18 left and we have 143. I think we're good in terms of ammo. And to get out of here, we just need to go all the way around here, don't explode and die, and then leave. Seems easy enough. The next thing I want to do is what? Yeah, I think I want to do the quest to get the ectophiel so we can do Slayer tasks and not have it be a pain in the ass. But I'll do those quests off stream. So maybe tomorrow we could spend like a good amount of time doing Slayer and just instead of this one task. Time permitting, obviously. Wait, can I even stream tomorrow? I think I have an appointment an hour's drive away from me tomorrow, so we'll see. Depends. I might just not stream at my 1 PM that I've been doing. I might have to stream later. That's fine. Bum, ba, da, bum. Yes, I'm in my friends chat by myself. I was trying to look for a friends chat yesterday. And I entered the chat called Zezima. Let's just check this out. So I was like, huh, let me just see where I could find that clan chat. This clan chat is so toxic. I was like, what is going on? Alright, check this out, right? I'll just leave it and you all will see what I'm talking about. Heal Zezima. Oh, we're supposed to pronounce it. What did we level up? Oh, ranged. Like some guys just being like sniff. I feel like there's just about a bunch of, I don't know what is going on in this clan chat. There was a guy yesterday, he kept typing puke and his name was like Puke Man 01 or something. It's just, what happened to this clan chat? I remember being in this clan chat for every now and then, not clan chats, friends chat. You know, just every now and then. Zezima is Somalian and gay. I didn't know that. Okay, I think I've had enough. What level do we need to plant snape grass? Why do I feel like that's an allotment? Okay. Wow, 61. Oh. Well. It's gonna be a while before we could use that. Hopefully I remember and I decide to plant trees. I need to get, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of note plugin for Runelight as well. I need notes so I can remember like what I wanted to do in what order. We're already down to like 100 arrows. I thought we would be fine in terms of arrows, but we might not be. And I will neglect the rest of my day, even if it means, as long as it means finishing this Slayer task. Aventu. You have been poisoned. Okay, come over here, and then I'll come here. Can you? Oh, I am trying to save spots. Thank you. Gonna make sure I collect every arrow because we might be cutting it close. We have 12 more and 94 arrows. But I've been sitting on my left leg, and I guess I'm not very tall, but I'm like 6'2". And sitting on my left leg makes it feel like I'm like contorting into the seat, and then I try to get out and my leg is so numb I could do some surgery. It's not good. It's probably fucking up my leg. 30 years from now, I'll have some weird disease, and the doctors will be like, "Do you sit on your leg?" I'll be like, "How did you know?" "Oh, you have dead leg syndrome, man." I'll just wait until it respawns, yeah. Makes more sense, just wait. How much Slayer XP does this give? I think Slayer XP is based on the HP of the monster, right? It sounds familiar, but I don't know for sure. Hmm. 22. Okay. Not a lot. Which means to get to level 17 Slayer, we will be 8 XP away. That's so sad. Probably didn't even unlock anything at level 17 Slayer, so it doesn't really matter. Well, no, yeah, we do. Key of Slimes. Maybe it'll be like 22.5 or something. And we'll get anyways. You know, if you will stream, I'm... that might be too loud. This is fine. I like the Runescape music. And the nice thing about this Slayer task is that at least we got a good amount of range XP. I feel like we went up like 3 levels or something. Let's see. Went from 24 to 28. So yeah. Hey, fire. That's nice. I'll take those. Yeah, if I was paying attention to the rune course, I should have definitely bought a fire staff, not an air staff. Because okay, so the reason I bought the air staff is because I was like, oh, okay, I'll be able to use the air staff for free air runes for all of the spells. But then I didn't realize that fire runes are obviously more expensive, but more importantly, you need 3 of them instead of 2 with runes. 24 HP, cool. But I think we have enough money for a fire staff, so that might be one of the things I'll buy today. Then maybe go and make some air runes because we have like 700 rune essence we have to use. Might as well make a ton of air runes. We might legitimately not have enough arrows. 52, and we have 7 left. I could punch some cleave crawlers, right? Should work. Oh, you know what I could do? I will pray. Guys, it's not helping. Wait, what was the boost from this prayer? Increase your ranging by 5%. Huh. Maybe it is helping. Feeling something different. I should pick up this arrow. I think this is literally the first time I have used prayer this entire run. It's like in terms of like actually combat. What do we get here? White berries? Hmm. What do we use white berries for? I'll open this in my wiki. Can be harvested from a bush patch after planting white berry seeds. Used in quest for Hand in the Sand, Morning's End Part 2. No, that's a very important quest. And then Fairy Tale 1. Okay, cool. Fairy Tale 1, we need to start Fairy Tale 2 to get the fairy rings, and I feel like that's something I should probably focus on, because when we have the fairy rings, we probably don't need to care that much about any other teleport, relatively speaking, because the fairy ring network is so versatile. To do that, we need good strength for the Fairy Tale Part 1. And a bunch of teleports. Give me my arrows, please. We have 3 more. We're cutting it close. We have 27 arrows. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. Just need to pick them up, though. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch to accurate just so that we waste less arrows, because I really don't want to not finish the task somehow. So yeah, man, I literally have like 15 old school RuneScape wiki tabs open right now. That's when you know you're deep. I remember back in the day, all I would do is open the RuneScape wiki and just read articles. That shit was so well written. Okay, you're dead. Oh yeah, no, he's in 5. So it was definitely worth switching to accurate, at least for this. I'm sorry, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm trying to close as many tabs as I could because I hate seeing so many tabs open. You know, you ever open up somebody's computer and they have like 100+ tabs? That might be one of y'all. I'm just saying, it stresses me out when I see that many tabs. It makes me feel like I have a shit ton of stuff to do. That's what it makes me feel like. There's no ammo left in your quiver. Oh no. Now we're gonna get poisoned too. Oh no, we didn't. We did it! We have 32 Slayer points now. And we got 748 XP from that, so we would... Huh. Jump a Slayer level? No. It just tells you how much XP you get at the end. Okay. Because yeah, we did in fact do our math correctly. Cool. Well, that was a fun Slayer task. Let me get out of here. Well, you all enjoy living in this cave. I'm gonna go back to the overworld. Alright, well that was it for the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow to do Lord knows what. Might be just doing some Slayer. We'll definitely do at least one quest. Yeah, alright. Y'all enjoy your day, okay? Take care.